Hi, I'm Greg Bussman. I'm a digital marketing content and SEO freelance consultant for small businesses located in the St. Louis, Missouri area. I basically help small companies grow their brands online. Today, I want to look at um, three image optimization tips I use to boost the search performance of images on my blog. They're super easy to do, and I can show you, and you can do this yourself and start seeing an impact on your search results in pretty short order. So, without further ado, let's dive into those tips. And what I've got basically is two pre tips and then the actual tips. And those pre tips, first of all, of course, is finding an image. If you don't take the image yourself, you need to go to a free stock photo website and get yourself a non-copyrighted image. You do not want to use an image that has a copyright on it. It's not worth it. You will get found out eventually. So, Unsplash here is my favorite. There's a million of them. All you got to do is Google it, and I download the image I want, and then I move on to the second pre-tip, which is to compress the image and make it smaller so that your site and your page loads very fast because Google likes this. So I use compressor.io most of the time. Again, there's a ton of these out there. If you Google, um, you might find a different one you like better. I do use some other ones for different purposes, but that's beyond the scope of this video. So we'll drag the image we downloaded over to this box. You can see here that it was a 307 kilobyte image to start with. We saved almost 60% of the size down to 132. Okay, now if we go back to the blog, the first tip here is to geotag your images before you upload them. A lot of people don't do this. And this basically puts a location tag inside your image and it gives you a little boost on local search. Again, I use a site for this called GeoImager. What you do is you drag your file over here. It says photo uploaded, no geotags found. So the easiest way to do this, it's a freemium site, so you can't, some of the functionality is turned off for the free version, but you drag the pin over to your location. As I said, I'm in St. Louis. Zoom in. I just zoom in. I know where St. Louis is, but I like to zoom in until it says it, and then I drop a pin right on it. And then you come down here and you write EXIF data, and it's going to nag me because I've done this too many times today already. It writes your location data on the picture, and then you download it. Won't let me do that, but you can imagine it's pretty easy. It puts it right on your hard drive, desktop, or wherever you save your images to. Okay. So at this point, we're on step 2. We want to save images, the keywords we're trying to optimize for before we upload this image to WordPress. Something like this. SEO consultant for small business in St. Louis. So copy that. I'll go over to my image. I will come down here and click rename. Boom. It's renamed. Now, the third and final tip is to do not forget about the alt tags, but that's done from within WordPress. So what we want to do is, I think I lost my screen there. I'll share that again. What I want to do is come over to here, upload the image with the SEO optimized name. Drag it into WordPress. There's a spot here for the alt tags. What is an alt tag? Well, basically Google doesn't have eyes like a human does. So if you just put a picture in your blog post, it doesn't know what the picture is of. So this is just you telling it. And you don't want to keyword stuff it. You want to be pretty accurate and describe what it's about. As I always like to say, the foundation of good SEO is good user experience. And if what you're doing is good for the user, it's going to be good for SEO. So we insert that into the post. Here it is here, my alt tag, man at computer optimizing image for SEO. I managed to get my keyword in there and tell Google what the picture was of pretty accurately. So there you have it. That is what I do with every image I put on my site. My site loads very fast, and the images help me rank pretty well. So all of those tools I mentioned are linked to in this post. It's in the description of the video. While you're down there, make sure you like and subscribe. Get future videos. There's a lot more coming, and a better microphone. And if you don't want to take this on yourself, hit this button right here, and it'll fire an email straight to me, and I'll be happy to help you out. Talk to you soon.